Now settle down, students, and welcome to Cheese Personality Comprehensive, a masterclass in the individual. Before we get into it, I would like to address a few questions and concerns from the audience. First and foremost, what is cheese? Well, Wikipedia says that cheese is a dairy product delivered from milk and produced in a wide ranges of flavors, textures, and forms by a coagulation of milk protein casein. Secondly, what makes the individual? An individual is that which exists as a distinct entity. Common personality guides throughout the ages are the astrologies of many different ancient civilizations, Myers-Briggs, Doc Mitchell's psych evaluation, and the sorting hat. Skeptics have questioned whether or not I should be leading this course, so I bring to you here my qualifications. I have a charcuterie board of knowledge catered to the personality characteristics clearly defined by a preference for certain types of cheeses. I have multiple years of experience in the field, and I have credentials. What you gain from this course, you may ask? The ability to psychoanalyze the attendees at a cheese tasting or similar social mixer, a deeper understanding of self, and a certificate of knowledge from the American Psychological Association. Your classic cheddar owns at least one tweet item, is prone to say, actually, and has a charming laugh. American cheddar has an unfound amount of self-confidence, only drinks light beer, and fears the unknown. Feta has stable mental health, figured out a long time ago how to keep a healthy work-life balance, and can talk you out of making a bad decision. Brie loves a chilled oak Chardonnay, has a stable social circle, and lives, laughs, and loves. Camembert overcalculates every decision, is nervous to share their ideas at meetings, even though they are very good, and might go mad with power if ever given the chance. Comte took one too many wine tasting classes through Groupon, could also just be French, will make you a good meal. Roquefort fancies themselves as a bit of an anti-hero. Their dating profile has such red flags as has to be into dark humor, hasn't been told it's okay to cry. Quiz break. Which of the following cheese preferences is more likely to commit regicide? A. Mozzarella, B. Gorgonzola, or C. St. Paulin? Find out at the end of the lecture. Gruyere has fantastic fashion sense, very charismatic, and has a bit of an identity crisis. Havarti thinks they are the main character, doesn't consider the consequences of their actions, and might be a sociopath. Manchego always has a bottle of red in the house, can help you get over a breakup, and is probably a Scorpio. Chev has considered starting a homestead, makes homemade gifts for their friends, and is more likely to join a cult. Applewood smoked cheddar, always holding barbecues, can give you good life advice, and is probably somebody's dad. Gouda lets everyone know it's actually pronounced Gouda, does know the best places to buy obscure groceries, and owned one of those sword umbrellas in their youth. Parmigiano Reggiano definitely is hiding something, is effortlessly classy, and could start a cult. Halloumi still drinks pre-mixed beverages from the can, doesn't keep up with everything going on in the world, and can always cheer you up. Cotija brings the party wherever they go, wasn't put on this list because the creator realized that it was a bit Eurocentric, and is probably best friends with Halloumi. Epoisse has something to prove, They might have lost their sense of smell, and forcing people into conversation and not letting them leave is almost a sport to them. Camonzola makes you feel good about yourself, has a cheeky sense of humor, and is the cool grandma. And with that, we end our lecture. I would like to thank all of you students for being such a great audience. If you have any questions, do stay around after class, where you can find me on Twitch and Twitter.